Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me again for another beer review. Right, another one of the bargain beers out of the glass balls up from Beer Merchants, and it's one from Northern Monk again. It's another one of their patrons projects beers, and we have got a can of their, it's not actually named anything, this is just a vanilla, chocolate and cinnamon stout, coming in at 8.9%. There you go. There's the artwork there. I don't know if that's anything to do with this Lanra Bakar or something. It's a 440ml can. I'm guessing, again, this would have been somewhere around the £6 mark, but because of the fiasco, or great deal for me, this is coming at 35 pence. Now, what I didn't show you on the other one that I've done of theirs, these Patrons Project ones, you can peel this label back and it gives you a load of information. So before we get cracking and do that, I'm going to try and peel this label and show you all the stuff that you get. Just tells you, I think, all about the person who's done the label and all about the brewing and this, that and the other. So I've just got no nails to take the bloody thing off. No, I'm taking the whole thing off, unfortunately. If I can get at it, I will. There we go. There we go. So you see that label there, basically. Here we go. You can peel that off like that and see the whole picture. There we go. And there we go. More from the brewer. You get lots of information. And do you know what? For 35p, I can't be asked to read it. But yeah, interesting little thing. So probably if I had spent £6 on it, I probably would have read it, but I can't be asked. So let's get this cracked open. Like I say, contains canal, it doesn't taste canal, it contains cacao, cinnamon and vanilla. We've got the fancy little craft beer glass out. This come out the fridge about 3/4 of an hour ago, so it's probably going to be too cold, but we're just going to roll with it. It's decided to shoot its bolt a bit there. Did start coming out the top. Hey ho, shit happens. But not too much. But it looks really good. Yeah, look at that. That looks nice and thick. That looks really, really good. So get every last drop out. A couple of bubbles on the side. This was a glass my missus washed. I know she done this one. Right, oh my God. There are some major floaty bits coming to the bottom there. I'm sure you can see them. A few nuggets of whatever it is, but it looks very nice indeed, apart from them bits, which don't put me off because I'm used to it all now. Plenty of carbonation going up the side of the glass. We got a finger of lovely tan head. I'm going to say I'll tell you what, in a far off jet black that's pretty much jet black. Let's just go with jet black. So a lovely finger of tan head, jet black, a little bit of carbonation, or plenty of carbonation actually going up the glass. Looks decent, looks like a stout. Let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. Now, let's hope we get vanilla, chocolate and cinnamon. It's quite sweet. You definitely get, you do get it all, but rather so much than pick them all up individually, you sort of kind of get them all mixed up together. But it does smell really nice, really does. Let's stop waffling on, dive in, give her a taste. Cheers. Oh, that is like a pudding. Very, very, very rich though. That is very rich. Let's go in again. Really thick body on this for me. That is really thick. Carbonation is in there. You don't really feel it, but I can hear it popping away in the glass. Really smooth. It's quite slick in the mouth as well. Taste wise, it's rich. It's very, very rich. Like I say, you get the chocolate, you get the cinnamon, you get the vanilla in there. You get all that. You get quite a boozy, sort of stout, roasty taste in there. 8.9%. The booziness is in there for me. And it's mixing with the... Can't get my words out, can I? It's mixing with the cacao, the chocolate sort of, and the cinnamon sort of flavours in there. And I'm not sure... I can't really put my finger on if it is over sweet or it's a little bit over boozy. I think they're both sort of trying to fight each other. I think you need the sweetness in there to try and pull the old booziness back, calm it down. I think you need that booziness just to try and take the sweet edge off. Yeah, I mean, like I said on the nose, all the aromas were sort of, you didn't really pick them up individually. You could, but that they were more sort of all thrown together. And you sort of get that with the alcohol and the taste of this as well. It's all trying to fight each other in a way to bring it back and keep it in check. It's got that little bit of a, I think almost a little bit of a barrel aged sort of taste in there. I think just because of the flavours and that booziness. But it is a decent drop. It's a decent drop. It's a sipper. Because it is so heavy. It's kind of heavy. It's sweet. Maybe a little bit too sweet. It's maybe a little bit too boozy. So it's quite an imposing beer. But saying that, it does exactly what it says on the tin. That you can't knock. And if you were paying, I mean, like I say, 35p makes no odds to me. It's still a decent beer. If you're paying £6, I suppose in a sense, you do want a beer that's going to sort of last you, that you're not going to chuck down your neck in seconds. And this beer does that. So Northern Monk's patron project, Lanra Bakar. You know, I don't know how they decide what you call it. It's got bloody 3002 there. Yeah. It's a decent beer. A little bit potent. A little bit maybe too sweet. It's heavy. It's a pudding beer, really. So yeah, if you're going to have a big Sunday dinner or something, or even if you've, well, I don't suppose you're going to have these at Christmas, but you may well have some. If you have, it's one of them. Sit down after your dinner, sip it, drink it, enjoy it, feet up job. So, pardon me. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video, despite it being a bit of a shambles. If you see it, give it a go. If you've had it, let us know what you think. Feel free to like and share the video. Feel free to subscribe. I'm nearly at 2,200. It'd be great to get there. So if you can help us, be much appreciated. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to end it there, and I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.